Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to Profit Ada. So today I'm gonna take a formula and convert them in a code. Okay, and this I will do it in a Python. The formula which I will take will be average to range, and this average to range I have been already done a video. Okay, taking this technical analysis library, and from that I have called the functions, and few of the explanation I have done over there, and we got our data. Okay, say average to range. So you can watch that video. I have been done clear explanation over there. I mean why we are utilizing this ATR. Okay, so do watch. Here what I'm gonna do, I will do it from scratch. So what we are doing, we will take the formula, okay, and we will convert them in a code. Okay, so especially this coding is required for any trading part you are doing. You are doing any kind of analysis, so you can just formulate them and have it in a code, or you got any indicators. Okay, especially if you are not able to get the code. Okay, if you got the indicators, so what you can do, you can have a formula for that, indicators or a strategy, and you can do it, convert them in a code. Okay, so let's begin with these things. So what we can do, say in this category we have this to range. Okay, we need to give it this to range especially. Okay, so tr means to range, and what happens, we have to give a max. So in the end, after getting the calculation of each and everything, we need to get the value which is maximum. Okay, so that is how you should tell this stuff. At first what happens, this max, especially the formula which it contains will be high minus low. Okay, so it is as simple as it is. Okay, so it will be high minus low. Then what we are taking, the values which should be absolute. Okay, so if it is high, value will be there, should be minus from the previous close. Okay, and it will be a straight away code in a pandas data frame. Okay, so it is best utilization of the library will be there. So we will give in an absolute. Okay, so just to poll, if you will give, that will be counted as an absolute. Then at the end, what we are doing, we are dealing with the low with the minus close price. Okay, so this completes your to range. See, this to range is very much important. Even this to range is itself indicator. Okay, so we will definitely gonna discuss. So first I just formulate them, then we will see how we can do all the other stuff. Okay, especially it measures the volatility. Okay, so this is we are done with the to range formula, and this to range we will gonna utilize. So this can be done exponentially, but here we are doing with a moving average, and moving average calculation is very much simple. You just have to give close price, open price, any of the price you have been given. Okay, you just have to roll, and you have to give the window, and you just have to say mean of that. Okay, so calculation of the mean in the sense also, first of all I will take the ATR. So in the ATR what happens, it goes with 1 by n. It is very much simple, just whatever you got the value, the rolling period with that this to range. So whatever the things you got, just give it 1 by n, means whatever, say suppose the default value is 14 periods, so you just have to get the values 14 up to till 14. Okay, and after 14 the average to range, means you just have to combine whatever the values you got to range at particular that to range, whatever you got, just divide by 14. Okay, so that is, it will be there. So how we will put the formula, it will be summation. So it is started with initial as in this one, and it goes up to n. Okay, so this is how it will go over there, and simply we have to put as to range. Okay, so that's it. So we will move towards the coding part. So here you should be ready with your upstocks, I mean with the fires whichever you have account. Okay, with the data, and as of right now I'm utilizing fires, so I'm ready with my access token and just utilize the code for generation of high low close data. Okay, so in this data, when we are fetching, we are not utilizing this open. So the main point what we are doing is we are just taking the close price. Okay, we will shift it, like in the column where we try to utilize this data will be in a matched row with the high and low. Okay, and I have been already done a video regarding this generation of access token as well as data. Okay, so you can visit www.profitadaweb.com and search for fire cpa version 3 profitadda. Okay, so there you can get the code and try for this this data. Now what happens, you can do utilize with Yahoo Finance data, Quantal data. Okay, so other datas are there, but I believe those data won't be reliable as offered by the brokers. So especially this broker contains the data from NSE or say vendors, which we can say it is reliable because this data utilized by the broker itself. So as you can see, I'm ready with my auth code and with the access token. Okay, so you can also do the same. You just search it and just copy the code. So usually whichever it is present, you just have to mention your the data whichever in a historical or any of the data frame. So I have been done with the technical analysis library, and this average storage I have been already done, so you can check it out. So I just call the path, and after calling the path means the log path and the token, the client ID. Okay, I am ready to deal with formula and data. In this hist I will utilize this as a df. Now I'll just show you the close price. So if I call the close price, what happens, it start with a 0th. Okay, and the only path is I required to be in a row. Okay, so if I'm talking about high, low and close, when I call in the data frame, it should be like in a row. So instead of calling like whether from the last to first or like doing too much work, just say shift 1. So what happens, you just replace that from 0th, whatever your 0th replace data is there, it will get in 1. Okay, so now whenever we calling the present data, okay, it will be called as in a previous close. Okay, and it will match with the new high low. Okay, so the data which we required is high low and previous close, not the close. Okay, so because the volatility will be like counted from what the previous has been done and what we are doing as of right now. Okay, so that's the reason. So I will just define a module and call the close price, and I will shift the data. That's it. Then I will say high minus low. So here I am utilizing there's a straight away get with the high minus low, and after which I am doing say high minus previous close, which will be in a absolute. For that I will call the module numpy as np, and then next I will go with a low minus previous close, and I will mention them as a np dot absolute. Okay, and after this what I will do, I will just simply the column name with data whichever it is there, call them as a max. So whatever max values are there, give it as a 2 range in a one frame. Okay, so just call it 2 range. So our define module is done. So when I print, I get a value, and it is not related to the Nifty 50 index, which we say as a 23,000 or 22,000. It is just like per minute what the movement has been given, or per hour what the movement has going on. So this originally can be utilized for your stop loss as well, especially this ATR is utilized for the stop loss trailing purpose. Okay, so this is you can utilize. And the next for the ATR, as you know from the formula, we just converted with the code. Now next what happens, we just converting this ATR, means whatever the true range is there. So here what we are doing, we are just telling average of true range. Okay, so how you calculate the average, you just have to say whatever the true value is there, you just need to be roll and it should be a windows should be there. Okay, and for period we are utilizing as a default value which is 14. Okay, dot mean means as you know we are utilizing this mean for the moving average. So same, if you say mean means 1 by n. Okay, simple, the data whatever it is there, just 1 by n. N means the number wise whatever the data present as a 700 500 whatever the data is there, so we will mention as 1 by n after the 14 period. Okay, we'll try to just simplify and give it. Okay, it is just fun to do this stuff from scratch, especially get from the code and do it in Python. So I will do it for in my further videos as well. I will take up the formula and convert them into technical indicators, so at that way I can realize what the formula is doing. Okay, so I must say, so our ATR is done. Thanks for watching. Please do like, share and subscribe.